Hello everyone! Welcome to another Mr. Men and Little Miss video. My name's Karishma and I work at Molesey Library. Thank you so much for joining me online today with Surrey Libraries. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm really enjoying making most of the Mr. Men and Little Miss characters look similar to the book characters. In today's video I'm going to be showing you all how to make Mr. Brave. He looks super stylish and I absolutely love his blue and red hat. What do you think? If you've just joined me in this playlist, and thank you so much, and I'm so glad that you have, make sure you watch my last videos as I've already shown you all how to make lots of lovely characters. So I've made the super cute and adorable Mr. Strong, Little Miss Giggles and so many more, so make sure you take a look. Mr. Men and Little Miss by Roger Hargreaves, published by Egmont, is one of my favourite children's series. Now I'm having so much fun making these videos and I honestly would love to get you all involved in this playlist. So if you can, make sure you comment down below your favourite character so that I can make a video on your favourite character next. I really can't wait until you all have your own collection of Mr. Men and Little Miss characters. How cool would that be? I can't wait to show you all how to make Mr. Brave, so I hope you all try this activity out yourself. So, I really hope you enjoy the video and let's get into it. Mr. Brave by Roger Hargreaves, published by Egmont, is a lovely story. In today's craft video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make Mr. Brave look similar to the character in the book. Here's what you need. I've decided to make Mr. Brave out of cardboard, so I've got a big piece of cardboard with me. If you can't find any cardboard around your house, then don't worry, because you can just use white paper or card and follow the same instructions. To make Mr. Brave's eyes, I'm going to use white paper. To make his nose so that it looks a little bit different and stands out, I'm going to use a yellow pom-pom. You don't need to use this if you don't have any pom-poms, because we will be colouring his face in yellow anyway. So you can just use your black pen to outline his nose. I've decided to paint Mr. Brave because I love painting. So I've got some yellow, black, blue and red paint, some paintbrushes, a paint palette and some newspaper so that everything stays nice and tidy. Make sure you have an apron on if you're going to be painting as well. You will also need a pair of scissors, a glue stick and a black felt tip marker. First of all, get your cardboard or paper and your pen and let's begin by drawing the outline of Mr. Brave. So, maybe have a look at mine first, pause the video and then try it out yourself. We need to start by drawing his head, follow on by drawing his arms and legs and then draw the outline of his hat. Here we go! Lovely work everyone, how are you all doing? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Now we need to use our scissors and cut around the outline. Please be really careful if you're using cardboard like I am, because it's more thicker than paper. You might need a grown-up to help you cut Mr. Brave out, so make sure you ask them if you need to. Here we go! Great work everyone, well done! I hope you all managed to cut Mr. Brave out really safely. Now time for my favourite part. Let's get painting. I think it would be a great idea if we paint Mr. Brave yellow first and then add on the details. If you don't have paint, then you might want to colour your piece of paper in by using a yellow pen, pencil or crayon, and I still think your Mr. Brave will look fabulous. Remember to put some newspaper on your desk and wear an apron if you're painting as well. Here we go. Excellent work everyone, well done. I'm sure you're all doing a lovely job. After you let your yellow paint dry, get your blue and red paint or colouring pencils or pens and let's colour his hat in to make Mr. Brave look extra cool and stylish. Great work everyone! Now we need to let the blue and red paint dry for a little while. Whilst we wait for the paint to dry, let's cut out Mr. Brave's eyes using our white paper. So, get your black pen, draw 2 circles and then cut them out and draw on the pupils. Good job everyone, well done! When your paint has dried, get your glue stick and stick Mr. Brave's eyes onto his face. Great! Now we need to get our black paint or black pen and draw around the outline of Mr. Brave to make him really stand out so that everyone can see him. You can also use the same black paint or pen to draw on Mr. Brave's glasses, mouth and the outline of his nose. Great! Now leave your black paint to dry for a little while and then we can draw on Mr. Brave's pupils and attach the pom-pom onto his nose. Great job everyone, well done! So make sure you've left your paint to dry for a little while. Once your paint has dried, we've got one last step and then Mr. Brave is finished. Let's get our yellow pom-pom, if you have one, and use our glue stick to stick this onto Mr. Brave's nose to make him look extra cute and adorable. And then we can get our black felt tip marker to draw on Mr. Brave's pupils, and then we'll be done. Thank you so much for watching this craft video and I hope you all managed to make Mr. Brave. I wonder what yours looks like. Make sure you get a grown-up to take a picture of yours and leave it in the comments below. I really hope that you're all enjoying this playlist, so make sure you keep checking for a new video upload so that you don't miss out on my next videos. If you keep adding to your own collection of Mr. Men and Little Miss characters, then I'm sure at the end of this playlist you'll all feel really happy and proud of yourselves. I will be doing a video on most of the Mr. Men and Little Miss characters, so make sure you comment down below if you've got any special requests. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you click the like button on Surrey Library's Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel for even more videos. Have a lovely day and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye everyone!